The 20 by 2020 plan was supposed to ease Arizona's chronic teacher shortage by raising their pay 20% by 2020. But at the start of the school year, there were still, yep, you guessed it, 20% of teaching jobs still vacant.
Despite slow progress, state officials say the state's moving in the right direction, as Hannah Ehrlich reports from our Washington bureau.
Doug Cloushey says that when it comes to recruiting teachers, there are some things he can't change about the Chinle Unified School District.
I think the challenge right now is the remoteness of the area itself.
But Cloushey, the associate superintendent in Chinle, says the district has changed the things it can, namely better pay and benefits for teachers.
Well, Chinle Unified's made strides in salaries, which, as you know, is very significant to teachers. We are in the top 5 districts in Arizona now. Very competitive in our salaries, good packages for health and apartments and so forth.
Cloushey was in Washington yesterday for a panel on recruiting and retaining teachers, a problem in Arizona where 20% of teaching jobs were vacant when this school year started. Nearly half of the jobs were filled by teachers who were not certified, but one Arizona educator said certification is not as pressing a problem as vacancies.
Some of the certification requirements have changed over the years to allow for more alternative routes to certification. We think that's a bit of a step in the right direction.
Larson, director of the Arizona Department of Education's Educator and School Excellence Division, said another step in the right direction is the state's 20 by 2020 plan. Passed after the Red for Ed protest, it promised a 20% pay raise for teachers. Cloushey agreed that it makes a difference. By attracting teachers to Chinle, he said, the district went from D and F ratings to C's and B's. Both men said there is still work to be done. Larson pointed to special needs students.
Yeah, they are our highest need area in the state, particularly in high poverty areas and minority areas.
But Cloushey said they have started to turn the corner.
The biggest concern is always the ever-increasing achievement gap in reading and math. I think one of the ways we transform our societies is by creating those critical thinkers.
In Washington, Hannah Ehrlich, Cronkite News.